Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now.
Welcome to SBRForum.com on a Monday. Hope you had an awesome weekend. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Toronto Maple Leafs and Anaheim Ducks as the two teams square off on the Duck Pond on Monday night. Now, speaking of the Duck Pond, the Ducks were the last team to lose at home in regulation, but this is a team that's been struggling of late to win at home. Shocking as that sounds, the Ducks have actually lost 7 of their last 11 at home. And you take a look at the lines here, and you think, okay, Anaheim should roll, but really you got to take a look at the Ducks over the last few weeks, because not only have they played poorly at home, they've been a very average team overall. So when you're considering laying, that minus 200 range, you want to have a huge edge. But in this case, you really might not. Yes, you got Toronto, who is an East Coast team, going to the West Coast. Toronto themselves hasn't been great recently. We'll talk about that in a second. But still, this is a much more even game than the betting lines indicate. Now, I mentioned the Ducks have been struggling. Yes, they've lost 7 of 11 at home. Overall, they're just 7-8 in their last 15 games. This is a team that is not as crisp as they were in the earlier parts of the year. Remember, they started the year 36-8-5, and going 7-8 is an extreme drop-off in production for this team, given how they played earlier this year. So, that being the case, you got to be wary of the Ducks, but on the flip side, the Leafs have also been struggling. At least they come into this game on a 2-game winning streak, having won 2 straight in overtime. However, the Leafs are just 7-6 in their last 13 games. This is a team that also has not looked great after the Olympic break. And really, they're a bit of a coin toss, especially given that, their defense, their goaltending. They've allowed 16 goals in their last 5 games, not playing very well at the defensive end. They give up a ton of shots. However, even so, I'm going to take a shot, at least recommend taking a shot, a small play on the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's just the lines here. That's really all it is. Anaheim probably wins this game, but they shouldn't be favored by this much. The line is too high. I think maybe somewhere in the minus 160, minus 170 range. Actually, probably between minus 150 and minus 170 is what's fair here. But Toronto is getting plenty of value on the lines because they're asking you to lay about minus 190, minus 200. To me, there's a little bit of value with Toronto. I think they come, they show up, they play. This game is going to be much closer than people think, is what I'm trying to say there. Thanks for watching this video on SBRForum.com. We got another video up for you on the site previewing 3 other games in one video. It's a multi-pick video. Make sure you click over that, check that out, get 3 more picks in your system before you go to your sportsbook and make some of these picks official. Thanks for watching.